Hello, and welcome to another edition of Tamela and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday, where we share about treats, business, and life. I'm your co-host, Tamela, and I'm going to show you how to make a Juneteenth pretzel bark. Well, of course, we need a bunch of tiny twist pretzels to start this thing off, to set it off. So I'm going to lay this out, a full pan of my twisted pretzel pieces, and you'll see along the way how it all comes together. So what is Juneteenth? Well, it's celebrated on the 19th. It's a recognized holiday as it marks the end of slavery in the United States. It commemorates the day in 1865 when federal troops arrived in Galveston, Texas to ensure that all enslaved people were freed, which happened 2.5 years after President Abraham Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation. So this is a day of Jubilee, a day of celebration, a day of getting together, recognizing our ancestors, and recognizing prominent or people of note in African American history. So why not have a sweet treat? Here I'm adding a bunch of candy melts colored in the traditional colors of green, orange, yellow, red, and black. As you see, I've added them all on the tops of these pretzels. And either you can put it in the oven. I would put it on probably 300 and check it every now and then. So when it melts, you can do this wonderful marbling effect that you'll see much later. So here is my covered sheet with the pretzels underneath. I started out with a pastry bag, adding the color, but it wasn't working for me. So I went old school with it. I melted my chocolate in 30-second intervals in the microwave, and then I added the chocolate on top of the pretzels. And then I added each color after that: the red, the green, the black, the orange, and yellow. So you'll see here in a minute how it all looks all together. I think I did a pretty good job of that, of spreading. And here you will see that I'm going to do some marbling effect. One oopsie was I let the red set up, so it didn't really get the marble effect. And here I am after it's cooled, probably after a good 20 minutes in the fridge. I am breaking up these pieces. Now here is something, yeah, it looks kind of crazy, doesn't it? I was trying to get the emblem or the logo for Juneteenth, and I did a pretty good job from it. It kind of looks like the Horn of Africa or the continent of Africa. But hey, I'll take it it's supposed to be a fist, but I'll take it. It looks like both. That's a good thing. I don't have a problem with it. So what I did, I put down a seal pad and I put my design under the seal pad and then traced I think I made maybe 20 of them, 25 of them, and they turned out really nice. One thing I would say, let it set, let it harden, cool in the refrigerator for a good 10 or 15 minutes. And, a few of them broke, but, the depth of how much chocolate you add is giving. Okay. So here it is. I put it on the covered dish and broke up the pieces, and voila, here we go. So this is a cute idea if you want to give them as gifts. Okay. So I had a kente cloth design ribbon from Michael's. I believe I got it from Michael's. And I have a 12-ounce clear treat bag. Okay. So I added my pretzel bark to the bag. And here, make sure you seal your bag. I did this for a demonstration purpose, but make sure you seal your bag. And I added the double length of the bag to the ribbon to this bag. And I have a black satin bow and it has a tie on the back of it. So that's going to make it really simple and easy to close, and just gather up the sides, put the tie ribbon on, and then you have a wonderful gift to give. I loved this idea. It was something unique, something different. You can see what it is on the sides, and also give as a gift for a representation of June 19th. So tell me what you think. Is it something you would like to try? Here is another example of my my wonderful bark in a display. So hit me up. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear your feedback. Is there anything different that you would do? Let me know here.